Hello, guys. Welcome to another live New York session. It is October 10th, 2024. It is on Thursday. So, as you can see, we kind of got started late today. Let's go ahead and get started on G.S.A strategy. So, as we can see, we had CPI today. We didn't trade that today. Hopefully, we'll be able to trade that next month, but that was at 8:30. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, we want to go ahead and get started on the 1 hour time frame. So we want to figure out what is the overall trend. So we can see that price has been trending downward. Previous lows have been broken. So it's clear that price is in the overall bullish, overall bearish market. So let's go ahead and mark that up. Let's turn on the CC trend indicator, and then we'll see if everything matches that. All right. So we can see that the trend lines are pointing downward. So the overall market is bearish. So that's correct. So let's turn this off. Now I'm going to move to the 15-minute time frame. So now our next job is to figure out what is the overall trend. I mean, the current trend on the most recent move. So we see that this last move here, it started from this swing low, from this swing high, and we had a breaker structure here. But ever since from this swing low, price has been trending up. Previous highs have been broken. So let's go ahead and draw a trend line here. Okay. Then we're going to turn on the CC trend indicator to see if that is correct as well. So we see the gray lines are pointing upward. So that means that price is currently bullish. So we're in alignment with that, so that's good. So let's turn this off for now. Now we're going to draw trading ranges. So we're going to look at the most recent. So we're going to look at the most recent swing low, and the most recent swing high, the most recent breaker structure. So we see that here. See that here, and we see that here. Here's our breaker structure, and this is a swing high. Okay. So we're going to put this This is our bullish trading range here. Okay. So we're going to label these. This is our swing low. This is our swing high. This is our breaker structure. So now we're going to take the Fibonacci, we're going to swing it from the, since we're in the bullish trading range, we're going to swing it from the most recent low to the most recent high. Okay. And so you can see here that price is kind of rejecting, it looks like it's kind of rejecting this area here. So this is probably going to be a good buy zone here. So we're going to put a buy zone. then we're going to put that here. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the cheat code indicator, okay? And so we can see the cheat code indicator down here. So probably to break the structure, we could probably say that the pullback can come all the way down here. So let's see. And then we're going to have the structure go all the way up to here. Let's probably be in this area. We have a Bollinger Band down here, and we have a Bollinger Band up here. The things are matching that. So now what we're going to do is look at the market structure of the whole thing. So let me zoom in real quick here. So now, so now we're going to look at the market structure of the whole market. So as we can see, we're overall bullish. So in this case, what we want to look for is let's turn on the cheat code indicator. We want to look for, at this point, we want to look for counter trend sells or retest buys. Okay. Now, if price sticks out this Bollinger Band and holds here, it's signals a cheap code buy, then we're probably looking for, then this would probably be a good opportunity to buy that. But if price breaks this structure, then you need to start looking for counter trend buys and retest sells, because now we're probably starting to go bullish. Okay. I mean, bearish. Okay. But at this point, we're looking for counter trend sells and retest buys. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on the CC trend indicator, and then we're going to be looking for a confirmation. So let's put our confirmations here. Right here. Okay. So we've already did step one. We look at the market structure. We're currently overall bullish. So we're looking for counter trend sells and retest buys. Okay. The next thing we want to look for is a high spike arrow, which we got that. Let me move that. We got that here. Okay. So that's number one. And we ended up getting a confirmation sell right here. So that's two confirmations. So this may be a good confirmation of counter trend sell, maybe. So, and it's also below the HMA. So it might be a sign that this is a good sell. I believe the HMA is, yes, closing below the HMA. So if it moves, that might be a good move. So what we're going to do is, since we got to kind of have some good confirmation, we're just going to focus on price action and then maybe possibly take a trade. So let's watch this price action and see what we get. I might wait until the 9:45 candle. Okay, I'm gonna go for a minute. Okay. So it looks like price is still holding this area here. So it might hold this structure and end up buying. Because remember, we're encountering sells and retest buys. So this confirmation sell might be a signal for a small buy. The price may be holding this position and ready to go up, or it might continue to go down and hit this area. So we have to be very careful and really watch this. I didn't mean to erase this here. There we go. So let's see. Like this is a buy here, but we'll see. It's pushing up. I'll go ahead and take a buy. We'll see if we do good on this one. Look, it's pushing up. We'll see how we do, guys. But remember, it's like price is pushing up because what was the overall structure of the market is bullish. So price might be ready to push up, but we'll see. If not, we'll learn from this trade. We'll keep on going. Yeah, I think it's getting too quickly. That's pushing that. It could have been better. My timing could have been better. So we're going to profit when it's at $80, it should place it in, but close it at 80. And then what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'm going to back test this section, guys, but I'm going to buy. Gonna close it at 80. I don't know what. So there are $80 coffee in my family, what other things. We've got 75, 80, 85, that's what. And $111 profit. So we got it in on this trade, guys. So that's good. So when you pause this recording, and then we're going to go over this trade, and then we're definitely going to do a back testing session. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I documented my results. So I'm going to go over a few things, and then we're going to get a little straight up class with you guys. So let me turn this off. So again, you notice that we got a confirmation buy. And this confirmation buy went up. And we got in, I think, right here, a little bit above that. It went up about 500 plus points. Okay. Notice the reason why this confirmation buy was accurate, because number one, most importantly, we looked at the overall structure of the market. And that was step one. Okay. Overall structure of the market. Let's talk about that. So turn off the indicator. Remember, price was overall bullish. You notice that when you drew this up, price was pulled back at a 38.20. So notice that price hasn't broke this structure. And notice we made it clear that in this case, we're looking for retest sells, and counter trend sells and retest buys. So in other words, price could have came all the way down to here, out this Bollinger Band, stuck out a little bit, and then went up to a retest buy. So we could have got a counter trend sell very well here. Or it could have did exactly what it did. We got a confirmation sell here, which lets us know we were going to get a short counter trend sell, and then price respect this area and then buy up. And look what it did, it bought up and it's still pushing up. But this is why market structure is key. Okay. But also, what we have to look at too is that when we turn on the cheat code indicator, we also looked at our other confirmations in this case. We got a high spike, but it let us know that price did reverse very well. So if we had that in on the cheat code saying we would have won. But the fact that price already hit this point, we still look at the overall structure and waited for a confirmation buy or sell, or cheat code buy or sell. Because again, it's lined up with the overall structure of the market. So in this case, this confirmation buy gave us a win. So that's the reason why we have to make sure that the current trends market structure, has to be, we have to make sure that all of our indicators of the cheat code strategy matches up with market structure. That will give us more of a chance of winning trades that come off of a confirmation buy or sell, or a cheat code buy or sell. Typically, what we look for is for price to go out of the Bollinger Band so we can actually sell it at buying. That's true. But it also has to line up with market structure as well. So again, if price had came down to this area here and gave us a cheat code buy or sell confirmation buy, along with all this other confirmation, this would have still been a good buy. We would have had a bigger one. But because we looked at the overall structure of the market, we said, okay, price could retest this area and give us a confirmation buy or sell. That's why it's still pushing up. Or if it or it could go past this structure and go out to here, still give us that confirmation buy, right? But if price broke this structure, that's when we would change our bias and look for retest buy, confirmation, balancing bond or retest sell. So that's why we won this trade, okay, guys? So we want to keep this in mind. Now, I'm going to show you guys these results, and before I do that, I'm definitely going to do a back testing session over this trade so you can actually study this and make sure that we increase our chances of winning trades over losing ones. Let me go ahead and share my phone screen here. All right, so as you can see, for today, we made $111.80. But of course, we've had losses this week. So when we look at all, we still have $183 that we have to make back. But that's okay because losses are part of the game. But notice that I made back half of this. But let's just know that if we manage our risk as much as we can, we have a chance of recovering these losses. So we just have to keep on going. Well, we did good today, so it's a win, so we'll just drop it out. So that's it for this New York's session. Look out for my back testing section of this, so that way we can actually go over this trade, so that way we can continue to implement what we did right in this trade, and we'll continue to refine the strategy without changing it. So see you guys later and take care.